Whatever the setbacks of the moment, nothing can stop us now. Whatever the difficulties, Africa shall be at peace. However improbable it may sound to the skeptics, Africa will prosper.
Education is the light in a dark room. It's the spark of a dream. A passport to the future. And the seed of generational change. Through education, we reflect on yesterday and define tomorrow. Unisa stands at the pinnacle of education through open distance e-learning with a footprint of students in 130 countries worldwide. Rooted in South Africa and the African continent, Unisa can truly claim to be the African university in the service of humanity. Since the founding of the university in 1873, as an examining body, we have been a trailblazer. Unisa is the first and only institution in South Africa to carry our country's name with pride and the first public university in the world to exclusively teach by means of distance education, an ever-changing dynamic university with a global reach. Unisa's history spans the entire modern history of South Africa, opening up a world of academic study opportunities to former activists and struggle heroes, thought leaders, business people, legal experts, acclaimed entertainers, and sports stars. The university takes pride in the more than 900,000 alumni, making their mark in diverse fields and capacities. At Unisa, the World Wide Web is our educational playground, but we also have beautiful and impressive campuses. Unisa's Makelmeek campus is located in the city of Tshwane and is a major landmark of the capital city. We encouraged our students to communicate with the university via online platforms, but you can visit the Unisa's Sunnyside campus, the perfect setting for students to engage with fellow students over a cup of inspiration. The Science Campus in Florida, Johannesburg, is designed to meet the education and research needs of students in a range of programs, including agriculture, nature conservation, consumer sciences, engineering, computing, and physics, to name a few. Students in the sciences now have access to Unisa's own laboratories, housing some of the most state-of-the-art infrastructure and laboratory equipment available. Distance learning requires that you study at your own time and in your own space, but that doesn't mean you're on your own. You can also visit a Unisa regional center to get advice, meet other students, make use of Unisa services, have conversations with counselors, and use our academic libraries. We offer an unparalleled range of study choices, ranging from short courses and certificate programs to 3- and 4-year degrees, diplomas, as well as master's and doctoral degrees, with close to 380,000 current students. Our rich tapestry of study disciplines includes the College of Accounting Sciences, Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Economic and Management Sciences, Education, Graduate Studies, Human Sciences, Law, Science, Engineering and Technology, and the Graduate School of Business Leadership, as well as the Thabo Mbeki School of Public and International Affairs. As a comprehensive open-distance e-learning pioneer, Unisa is known for delivering well-designed, interactive study material and integrated student support. Students have access to a menu of support services ranging from face-to-face tutorials and academic literacy services to study groups and e-tutors. One of Unisa's main aims is to harness the new and emerging potential in information and communication technology, catapulting the university into a truly digital future. To this end, examinations are conducted on college-specific exam portals and are accessed from the My Exams portal. Unisa is well placed to address society's most demanding challenges by using research to meaningfully transform the lives of those in our communities. To that end, Unisa is working towards instituting the following catalytic niche areas: Marine Studies, Aviation and Aeronautical Studies, Automotive Studies, Energy Studies, Space Study and Square Kilometer Array, Fourth Industrial Revolution and Digitalization, Natural Sciences, Health Studies or Medicine, Feminist, Womanist, Bosadi Theorizations, and Student Support and Co-Curricular Activities. As Africa's leading open-distance e-learning university, Unisa strives to keep up with the constantly evolving higher education landscape in order to serve our students to the best of our ability. We can reflect with great pride on the past 150 years of transformational education, and we are confident in our ability to succeed and become a truly high-performance university as we define tomorrow.
The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area, where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion.
By the virtue of the powers vested in me this evening as the acting Vice Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please join us in a silent prayer or meditation or a form that you connect with your deity as we give thanks to the achievements being celebrated on this occasion this evening. You may be seated. Do we have a video? The Chancellor, in his absentia, His Excellency Dr. Thabo Mvuyelwa-Mbeki, members of Council and their partners, many of whom are watching us through the streaming right now, the Vice Chancellor and Principal of the University of South Africa, in absentia Professor Puleng Linkebula, to the graduates, family members, parents, sisters, brothers, children, grandparents, cousins, aunts, uncles, friends, and loved ones, guardians, supporters, funders, Unisa alumni, and most importantly, to you, our graduating class of 2023, Sanbonani. Molweni, Avuan, Dumelang, good evening, Jambo. All protocol is observed. My name is Professor Tenjiwe Meiwa. I'm the Vice Principal responsible for research, postgraduate studies, innovation, and commercialization. And thank you all of you for making this evening, this ceremony possible. I express my honor accompanied to be acting as the Vice Chancellor this evening, honored to serve on the behalf of my Vice Chancellor who's not able to come. She sends her love, greetings, and expresses appreciation for your attendance. Wow, isn't that lovely, the rain? In my language, when this, in my culture, when this happens, it's an indication of the blessings there. I can't find all my notes here. What's cropping up on my screen is just the issue of Thabo Bester. I cannot believe it. But that as it may be, I'm wanting to acknowledge my colleagues who are accompanying me this evening as officiating. I shall acknowledge all of them when I get all my notes. I want to, you won't remember all these names, of course, but for record purposes, because we're on the World Wide Web right now, that's how much we value our students. We have to record and archive you in our special records. This evening, I'm accompanied by the acting registrar, Dr. Mieza. On behalf of the registrar, she's leading the graduation team from the region. From the College of Law, we have Dr. Dube, the Acting Director of the School of Law. From the College of Human Sciences, we have Professor Madise, who is the manager within the research portfolio there. From the College of Economic and Management Sciences, we have Dr. Masichaba, who is the college representative as the director of one of the schools in the college. From the College of Science, Engineering and Technology, we have Professor Likala, who is the director of School of Science. Also Professor Mate, who is the acting director of Ideas. Also we have Mr. Boyser from the College of Science, Engineering and Technology. From the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, we have Professor Mahano, who is the Executive Dean of the college. From the College of Education, we have Professor Ngubane, and also Dr. Mbelu and Dr. Mkuma. From the College of Accounting Sciences, we have Dr. Hlongwane, who is the Acting Executive Dean. I didn't see him actually. He's not here. Brakeni, wrong notes you gave me. From the College of Accounting Sciences, we have Dr. Ramphal, who's the Acting Director of the School of Accountancy. She has been sent by a Chancellor, Dr. Mvuyelwa Thabo Mbeki, who's the tutelar head of the university, is actually the head of graduations. So she has been sent by him to deliver his speech. And from the School of Business Leadership, we should have had Prof. Msoli, she's not here. Then from the School of Graduate Studies, we have Professor Kanyimbata. Thank you, colleagues, for accompanying me on behalf of the Vice Chancellor and the Chancellor, His Excellency Dr. Mbeki, to do this officiation of the ceremony on their behalf. The ceremony should last about 2 hours. It has 5 parts. This is the first part that I'm doing right now, the introduction. After this part, we'll have the address, which is the voice of our head of the institution, the tutelar head, Thabo Mbeki, through Prof. Ramphal. After her, the third part will be the hooding. I think that will be the part that excites many people, especially the loved ones. We'll have closure, the fourth part, then the last part will be procession, when the procession leaves the hall. The college colors that you see, you'll see that colleagues are actually wearing gowns with colors. They represent the college colors. It's not just random. You know, we do these things in a special way at Unisa because of how much we value our students. Today is the ceremony that we celebrate you tonight. We are once again delighted to note that we have more women than men, this graduation ceremony. Girls! Of course, men have done very well. Some have beaten girls in some of the grades, but you know, we have more girls. This year we turn 150 years with the oldest university in the land and the only university that's mandated to operate internationally. We have 31 campuses across all 9 provinces, with a campus also that is in Ethiopia. In the Horn of Africa, we also participate within Sudan, Kenya, as well as Eritrea. I must say that we are very heartened that today we put into practice through our graduates what Chancellor Thabo Mbeki believes in, which he says I want to open the quote from him as a recipe of success. We should never become a despondent because the weather is bad, nor should we turn triumphalist because the sun shines, I close quote. Of course, tonight's weather is not bad. I can feel my millies growing. They indeed have worked hard, our graduates, and stayed on course throughout all the season. Graduates, today you reach the zenith. Today you reach the climax, the culmination, the heart of your excellent efforts at Unisa, Being a Unisa student is not easy, as you know. You've gone through a number of challenges, but here we are. Today, we graduate you. Today, you make us proud. Today, they graduate. Well done. Today, you become a better future. In my language, isiZulu, we say, inkunzi ise matholeni, meaning calves become bulls, somehow sexist. But in any case, it talks about the future leaders that we see in you, which emanate from youth. And indeed, we are really getting you from being calves to bulls because of the work that you've done. As a mark of respect, we have actually jubilation for you. Some of you will have come in late. Just a quick one, which is reiteration of what my colleagues have actually said earlier, is that we've ushered out the red carpet for you, and each person has his moment as they walk down the red carpet. But please be sure that you stand here next to a colleague that will be here. Face the white umbrella. There's a camera behind there, another white umbrella. There's a camera there. We've actually invested in 5 cameras. We've invested for your records, for our records in the World Wide Web. So face the front, and then you walk the graduation stage down to where I was standing. We have a kneeler there. We've had some students sitting on that kneeler. It's meant to be putting your knee, either one knee or both knees. But some just have seated there and tried to have a conversation with the person who's acting as the Vice Chancellor or Chancellor. Please don't do that, but if you do it, it will be a good record for your great-grandchildren when they see you on the World Wide Web that instead of kneeling, when are you sat? Yeah? But that's fine. You look good. I see the heels are on point, and so is the makeup. Look at the suits. So make it your day. You've deserved this. Wear the crown with the pride. You've worked hard for this. We now come to the next part of our graduation ceremony, the second part, which is the voice of our tutelar head, His Excellency Dr. Mvuyela Thabo Mbeki. He has sent Dr. Ramphol to deliver his speech. Dr. Ramphol, first, ma'am.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, colleagues, distinguished guests, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen, proud parents, family and friends, I'm indeed delighted to extend a warm welcome to you all at this wonderful milestone in Unisa's calendar as we celebrate the achievements of our students. Graduation is always a time of heightened emotions that reflect a significant time in your lives and for your families, friends, and everyone else who has had the privilege of nurturing and supporting you. Importantly, your degree represents your mastery of the body of knowledge. It is also a testament to your character, ambitions, resilience, stamina, and determination. There's more to achieving a degree than the degree itself. It is also the culmination of a period in your life when you've developed in so many other ways. You've expanded your horizons and reached a newfound appreciation of community and humanity. You have a sense of common purpose, and not least by gains in your confidence and abilities. Your graduation this evening is testimony that you fulfilled your side of the partnership. You've displayed the necessary commitment to learn, to acquire, and produce knowledge and to develop expertise. We recognize that the attainment of a degree in a tertiary institution is an event to be celebrated, especially within a South African context, as it's often in defiance of obstacles. Today, we are here to acknowledge your efforts, to thank those who have made sacrifices on your behalf, to congratulate you on staying the course despite obstacles that may have come your way. We celebrate your achievements as we wish you well on the next chapter of your intellectual and career journey. Achieving a degree or diploma is a product of a collective effort, Parents, guardians, families, sometimes an entire community, sponsors and funders, teachers, schools, and the university, academia, and support staff have all walked this journey with you, and so it is fitting that we come together as a community to share our pride in the achievements of today's graduates. Dear graduates, you have come far since your first moment at the university, when you were hoping simply that you would make it through the first week. The fact that I address you now at the point of graduation proves that you kept going with the purpose focused on earning your academic degree and completing all that was required of you. Your experience is powerful. You know that nothing is promised and there's always uncertainty. And you know that you have the strength and determination to go on to succeed. Therefore, there is much added joy for us all in celebrating your success today. From this day on, you will be forever university graduates. A university graduation is important as it is a time of passing through the next stage of your lives, full of hope and possibility. And today we should remind ourselves of what a university education is for and why university institutions are so important. First, a nation's future depends on its human resources. The knowledge, the skill, and capacity of its people are essential to its well-being, sustainability, and growth. All countries need philosophers, scientists, artists, engineers, accountants, educators, and business people. We need people who have this knowledge. And so second, what a country needs now are people who are able to learn, to adapt to change, and to persuade others to do the same. We need people who can think critically and creatively to solve problems and to innovate. We need people who can build teams, bring consensus, motivation, action, and lead. These skills are most important outcomes of a university education, and they are skills that build the sustainability and well-being of a nation. You have developed these skills at Unisa. Your university education has built a solid foundation for you to succeed. You have the potential to achieve what is necessary to meet the challenges of the future, and you are poised to be pioneers. You're ready to enhance the world with your talent and imagination, and you have the tools, the necessary tools, the knowledge, the skill, and the ethical commitments and passions to steer through the changes that lie ahead. Therefore, your graduation is not the end. It is a new beginning. You have much more to achieve. Whether you continue on to further studies, entering the world of work, graduation is an occasion where you may be asking yourself where to next. You may be considering the next stage in your life's purpose and how you're going to use this qualification just achieved. Since the academic endeavor of addressing challenges and finding solutions starts with asking questions, I'm going to frame my address with some questions that I would urge you to contemplate as you prepare to walk across the stage and into the next chapter of your journey. Is to keep asking yourself, what am I doing with my education to change the world? For my family, for my community, and my profession? What is my contribution towards Africa's growth and development? With confidence, we believe you will contribute to the difference required. Graduates, I challenge you not to rest on your laurels, but to continue striving towards even greater goals. Excelling in all facets of life requires discipline, leadership, and character. These qualities undeniably form the core of a fulfilled and rewarding life. As J.K. Rowling said, we do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. So that brings me back to you today, graduates. As graduates, you are empowered to not only imagine better, but hopefully to translate imagination into action. In conclusion, I call each of you to action, to leave here tonight with confidence, with our blessings and best wishes, and work actively towards living a good and generous life. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Prof. Ramphal. That was so well said. The message from the Chancellor about discipline, about changing the world. If you're here to exist, not to change the world, what's your purpose? Ladies and gentlemen, before we start the third part of our ceremony, I request, humbly so, that we regard the very first candidate, a graduate who is our master's student about to have a doctoral degree in a few years, as important as the very last one. We value all our graduates. We therefore request that it's a very short ceremony. If you could stay and give audience until the last one comes through. We will wait a bit for our graduates that have just come in to get settled. Circle down. Thank you. By the virtue of powers entrusted upon me this evening in this ceremony as the acting Vice Chancellor, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program, and at this time I request the representatives of the colleges to present the candidates to me.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Preeti Munodawafa receives the degree of Master of Education.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree Master of Laws. Jerusha Natasha Marin.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Renee Naika receives the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honors.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Tomani Siprayani Mgati receives the degree Bachelor of Honors with distinction.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Sabelo Manduleli Ferrer receives the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors. Pindile Fortunate Mdanda. Nozugo Lynette Mkentani. Qinisani Pearl Msomi. Tembelihle Theodora Mzimela. Nonkululeko Caroline Zakwe. Zipho Nokuthokoza Zondo.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors. Bulent Cyril Kemali. Stembele Shakwani. Bridget Nokubonga Hlatshwayo. Darren Jobet, degree obtained with distinction. Asma Baby Khan. Nalisha Mudarai. Senzekile Nosipho Mangele. Tembani Shinchile Mhlongo. Javania Naidu. Thokozo Ngobeni. Ayanda Ngidi. Phumelele Makhosazana Nhlangetwa. Tobeka Patience Innocentia Nkosi. Hlalisiwe Nkwanyana, degree obtained with distinction. Dora Pelizari. Londiwe Ketiwe Trustworthy Shawalala. Pooja Devi Singh. Mabanda Tusi. Congratulations. Tapsile Faith Twala, degree obtained with distinction.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Commerce Honours. Kyle Devaraj. Annelene Josie. Siboniso Namhlamhlongo. Kerwin Naidu. Noxolo Business Sibisi. Rishay Jenny Lee Smith. Thank you.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Education. Thank you. Nombulelo Hlengiwe Biela. Tembile Pretty Girl Dlamini. Florence Mbali Koane. Mlulegi Welcome Madlala. Asavela Mangalaza. Philile Zanele Mawela. Thando kuhle Mbalenhle Mazibuko. Phumelele Shamin Mbatha, the degrees obtained with distinction. Nonhlanhla Priti Mjali, the degree is obtained with distinction. Nwabi Samtwa. Stembile Smangele Rosamond Sibisi. Sinenhlanhla Fortunate Vezi. Safia Yunus, the degrees obtained with distinction. Spesihle Emmanuel Zuma. Anele Lorraine Tele. Fundisiwe Felicity Dube. Samgelisiwe Duma. Sakephi Bonisiwe Gumede. I know. It's Samira, right? Okay. Samira Khan. I win. Nomathemba Kanyile. Michelle Courtney Kiston, the degrees obtained with distinction. Nokuphila Rose Macaba. Nomvuyo Abigail Maluleka. Nondumiso Happiness Shembe. No, Nomfundo Sylvia Lungile Shobete. Kwanele Sibiya. Marita about the shoes. Ketuktula Zeneth Zigote. Tembega Innocentia Buthelezi.
John Ray. Yeah, Bielefeld.
Bielefeld, okay. Jandre Bielefeld. How do you read? Oh, okay. Rose Safekisa Kosa. Noxolo Sizakele Dlamini. Nazira Divan, degree obtained with distinction. Zanele Tandazile Dludla. Anele Claudia Kumalo. Olile Purity Langa. Sanjana Lakman. Mobile Majozi. Tembelihle Nokwanda Makhaye. Nontobeko Gcinile Malinga. Amanda Promise Mbego. Phumzile Ronel Mbutho. Sanelisiwe Zinzi Mtingwa. Nonhle Sylvia Mdluli. Mphiwe Sandisiwe Mdunge. Zinhle Lungile Mhlongo. Khayelihle Portia Mkhwanazi. Are we good now? Nolthando Ayanda Mkwena. Lindokuhle Kelvin Thembu. Zamantu Sintomfuthi Mtshali. Neliswa Bongeka Pearl Ngodi. Kimoshni Pillay. Tobile Sibiya. Shilene Albrecht. Sandile Khanyisani Zulu. Mthokozisi Vusumuzi Dumisa. Nomalizo Mbalenhle Mbeje. Nomalungelo Veronica Mfeka. Nozwakazi Anita Ntuthuzelo Msindwana. Sabathile Noxolo Myeza. Nomathemba Busisiwe Ngcobo.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Nondumiso Khanyile. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Busisiwe Innocentia Mthuli received the degree with distinction. Mikhail Litesha Naika.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Accounting Sciences. Jamie Chetty. Natasha Naidu.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Pilisiwe Olka Kumalo receives the degree Baccalaureus Technologiae. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree Bachelor of Laws. Sibahle Qele. Cynthia Nonkululeko Dludla. Louis Fourier Duprise. Nonkululeko Komisa. Priyansa Govenda. Lungisile Priti Kumalo. Nonjabulo Sinenhlanhla Kumalo. Sabelo Gramesi Kuzwayo. Wiseman Ketuwake Masugu. Sinogubona Gumomusa Matonsi. Simpiwe Raymond Ndlela. Turn around. Yes, great. Tulani Ndlovu. Simpiwe Noel Ndwandwe. Fatima Patel. Celestine Pillay. Navashni Sheikh Ahmed. Madam Vice Chancellor, Ahmad Varyawa obtains the degree with distinction. Peladi Miranda Zuma. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree Bachelor of Arts. Look at the camera. Tabisile Felicity Kuliza. Madam Vice Chancellor, Charlize Chantal Couture receives the degree with distinction. Luyanda Anarita Kwele. Congrats. Winile Dinepi Zamini. Thank you. Nasira Gafu obtains the degree with distinction. Zakira Gani.
Congrats.
Navshan Govenda.
Congrats.
Sendisiwe Kwanele Gumbi.
Congrats.
Ndombifuti Fortunate Kumete. Silindile Prudence Hadebe. Nilofa Hadum.
Congrats.
Nhlanzeko Mahaye.
Congratulations.
Mbofugazi Makaula.
Congrats.
Pilani Mbata.
Congrats.
Zonke Sweetness Mbotwe.
Congratulations.
Tandeka Lindoguhle Mbuyazi.
Congrats.
Velile Florence Mdlalose. Buhlebemvelo Mpilonhle Garnet Mdluli. Primrose Kanyisile Mube. Thank you. Tembeka Yvonne Mube. Welile Happiness Mgati.
Congrats.
Sinenhlanhla Cebolabo Mngoni. Mwari Wakanaka Mkati.
Congrats.
Sizwe Nama. Ntobeko Butelezi. Nonjabulo Nokolo Ndlovu.
Congratulations.
Sebenzile Rebecca Ndlovu.
Congrats.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Zoliswa Progress Nene obtains the degree with distinction. Nokolo Charity Nombambela. Okay, sure. Kwandile Priscilla Nchingila.
Congrats.
The gracious Nomsa Zamatlubi Hatebe.
Sorry.
Mfana futhi Hatebe. Ngobile Princess Sosibo. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Esmeralda Eileen Subia obtains the degree with distinction. Nazipo Vundisa.
Congrats.
Tobega Angel Kaba.
Congrats.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Nongeba Kalisa obtains the degree with distinction. Nontobego Simpiwe Zikali.
Congratulations.
Sinekuku Zamashengu Zungu. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Jocelyn Vetnegi Iman.
Congratulations.
Daphne Gengan. Nagutula Anakleta Kuboni.
Congrats.
Mbalenhle Lucia Skakane.
Congrats.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Ndlandla Fortune Ndlela received the degree of Baccalaureate Technology. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Mtogozize Valentina Pongola received the degree of Bachelor of Science.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Megan, this is the degrees obtained with distinction. Pamela Mudenda Mushambi. Buhle Fezia Hazel Nkuta. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Nolutando Wendy Nkosi receives the degree of Bachelor of Information Science. Placement and face that down. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receives the degree. Please come back. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receives the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Nursing Science. Charlotte Govender. Tobeka Lungile Shekwayo. Prantitha Mahadeo. The degree is obtained with distinction. Virginia Mavis Busisiwe Mapumulo. Alice Makini Mbokazi. Alice. Naushat Ramdas. Stembile Innocentia Zuma. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Zabele Nosipo Kele. Vanessa Nontobeko Shachwayo. Monji Denzel Kumalo. Balisa Madziba. Luyanda Maluleka. Ntombizinhle Nonkululeko Matonzi. Nokolo Precious Mazubani. Caitlin Moodley, degrees obtained with distinction. Nelisiwe Petunia Mzulwini. Alia Vagi. Brody Andrew Coleman. Banele Geza. Kritina Maharaj, she obtains a degree with distinction. Zamabele Ayabonga Mbele. Tabani welcome Ndabe. Andile Mashia Vilakazi. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be introduced to you. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Bonkosi Simon Tibe receives the postgraduate diploma in the College of Law.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Sipamandla Nkosi receives the postgraduate diploma in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the College of Accounting Sciences. Tabisile Malala. Mlobi Samakelo Mkize. Andile Sipisishle Sikakane.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Sharon Mandiza. Jezi Zanele Njingela.
Number? Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Lindiwe Priscilla Madonzela. Sboniso Eugene Mhlongo. All the way straight, ne? This placement. Avashni Samigadu. The diploma is obtained with distinction. Simpiwe Patrick Sibisi.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in College of Education. Best Yajina. Dieketso Priscilla Hlasa. Sorry. Zianda Helen Shongwane. Londega Gratitude Mngoma. Diploma obtained with distinction. Thank you. Ayanda Charity Mkati. Precious Hlengiwe Ngcobo. Lerato Aitan Tobaki. Tabile Mobile Rachel Numalo. Fungisile Gwyneth Vezi. Sithembile Gwyneth Zikali.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the Graduate School of Business Leadership. Jabulisile Faith Msomi. Zephania Kolani Sithole.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Nondumiso Precious Twenza. Linda Spumelele Manukuza. Ayanda Cynthia Shezi.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Shikara Shital Buodra. Magendri Chetty, the diploma is obtained with distinction. Andrea Jobet.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Science, Engineering and Technology. Yogan Chetty, Thokozani Vincent Dlamini. Okay. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the national diploma. Zakir Asman, Telisha Chetty, Rufaro Din Munashe Mutenda. Christopher Munsami Pillay.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Law. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Apalsami Candice receives the diploma with distinction. Amanda Sizipiwe Kaluza. Tobile Tele. Nonhlanhla Precious Doche. Pagamile Felicia Gasa. Kamva Kamane. Sengiwe Rejoice Kumete. Congrats. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Lindelwa Snetemba Kumete obtains the diploma with distinction. Busisiwe Hlengiwe Hlengwa. Asanda Samgelisiwe Hlongwana. Zilungile Polda Kambule. Hlengiwe Queeneth Khoza. Tembelihle Asanda Langa. Nogwanda Sindiswa Mabaso.
Congrats.
Zanele Fortunate Makwaza. Nonsigelelo Nonhlanhla Mahlaba. Sibonelo Ernest Mahlambi.
Congrats.
Ayanda Letiwe Princess Makoba.
Congrats.
Tamani Mhlengi Makoba. Tandazile Lynette Malinga. Sinetemba Witness Maluleka.
On the box. Check the camera.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Wendy Nonhle Matonsi obtains the diploma with distinction. Amanda Zonke Mazibugo. Nonhle Portia Mazibugo. Avela Mangata.
Camera.
Nomfundo Situtugile Mbata. Jabulo Promise Mbele.
Congrats.
Tandazile Florence Mbele. Koli Mtiniso.
Congrats.
Zandile Kuku Menyuka. Yonela Mchanyelwa.
Congrats. Camera. Check the camera.
Asanda Notumo Mukungo. Andiswa Nosipo Mkwanazi.
Congrats.
Luyanda Mkwanazi.
Congrats.
Nozipo Promise Mlochwa.
Congrats.
Spesihle Fortunate Mlochwa.
The camera.
Mkolisi Lindokuhle Mgomezulu.
It's somewhere here. Proceed.
Ayanda Mpanza. Spesihle Nanjalo Mponchane.
Mama.
Slindile Nomkhosi Msane.
Congrats.
Tina Sonke Wiseman Mtembu.
Congrats.
Ephraim Jimmy Zovu.
Congrats.
Andiswa Ndlovu. Correction, Andiswa Nonjovu.
Congratulations. On the block mark. Check the camera.
Okay. Sitabile Nolutando Ngumalo. Ndombifuti Sybil Khatebe.
Forward a bit. Okay.
Siphelele Sangweni.
Congrats.
Ayanda Nomkhuleko Shabalala.
Congratulations.
Nomthandazo Nonkanyiso Shamaine Sibisi. Sharani Sher Singh. Ntethelelo Wiseman Sithole.
Congrats.
Nonhlanhla Thusi.
Congrats.
Nontuthuko Ngobile Delight Zikali.
Congrats. On the box.
Ndandokazi Zimbovu.
Congrats.
Nombulelo Nandi Zulu.
Congrats.
Nomthandazo Angel Zungu. Ayanda Queen Zwane.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received a diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Nhlakanipho Wiseman Buthelezi. Umzile Phumelele Ndwalane. Nonhlanhla Lungisile Nxele. Lindokuhle Sibiya. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the National Diploma. Siyabonga Prince Ngumalo. Neliswa Melody Nzuza. Siphelele Sibusiso Zulu. We value our graduates so much. Thank you for that song. We want everybody seated before we finalize. This is the last but one part of our ceremony where I render congratulatory remarks. Settle down, please. Thank you. It's an honor this evening to render congratulatory remarks on behalf of the Vice Chancellor and Chancellor to all the graduates of the colleges of Human Sciences, College of Law,
College of Economic and Management Sciences, College of Science, Engineering and Technology, College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, College of Education, College of Accounting Sciences, and the Graduate School of Business Leadership. You are part of an illustrious plus minus 50,000 students who graduated Unisa in 2023. Now this is huge. We are a mega university. Other universities will have this number of their entire registration on their books. For us, that's the number that we graduate each year. Our contribution as a university to the labor market. Other universities will have not just only its students, but its staff, visitors for the whole year, not even making up 50,000. This just demonstrates how huge Unisa is. During this graduation season, you are now joining or family stamping your continued membership of a group of alumni that we call Unisans. Some of you will be in Unisans for the second time or more, but you are a Unisan. We have 22 alumni chapters around the world that we have established, and these are beyond the borders of this country. Every Unisa graduate is remarkable, and many are to be found in most senior levels of society across the world. We value that to be successful in open distance and e-learning institution of the kind of Unisa requires self-discipline. It requires commitment. It requires a remarkable kind of hard work. And the university takes pride in the fact that you've demonstrated this. You are joining alumni that make more than 1 million, who join a number of very eminent Unisans of the past. I want to just make mention of the fact that Unisa has contributed immensely even to the democracy of this country. We were very and continue to be active in capacitating prisoners, the incarcerated politicians and our heroes in the Robben Island. Unisa salutes alumni such as the late President Mandela, the Nobel Laureate Prize winner. We trained him. We've trained presidents, actually, within and external to the country. We've trained Ramaphosa. We've trained Robert Mugabe, may his soul rest in peace. We don't take responsibility for some of his values. We've trained Archbishop Emeritus, may his soul rest in peace, Desmond Tutu. We've trained Ahmed Katadra, may his soul rest in peace. We've trained the retired Judge Mogoeng Mogoeng. We've trained Justice Dikgang Moseneke, just to name a few within that bench. And we've trained Justice Daya Pillay, the judge of the High Court. We've trained the only woman who's been the Reserve Bank Governor, Jill Marcus. We've trained the current governor of the Reserve Bank, Leseja Kganyago. The money notes that you're carrying, Unisa, has a stamp on them. We've trained Yvonne Chaka, amongst others. We've trained Trevor Manuel. Some of you may be too young to know that he's one of the ministers of finance that during his time made a huge contribution to the sustenance and economic boom of the country. And from the side of the opposition, that is opposition to the state, the governing party, we've trained Malema. May his verbal diarrhea come to end. We've trained Musi Maimane, amongst others. The university looks to you to actually join proudly this illustrious number of alumni that we've trained, demonstrating the kind of contribution you've made to a number of leaders within the country and beyond. The university then looks to you to fly the flag high, and we invite you to return to our great university to pursue honors, masters, doctoral degrees, and beyond. We also have a program that's very vibrant for postdoctoral fellows. The graduation this evening demonstrate your perseverance, demonstrate your strength and character, demonstrate your hard work. You deserve it. Congratulations again. Congratulations do not only go to you, but to your family members, friends, many of whom are here today, and I will reckon that some could be watching you as we stream this on YouTube. I see many proud faces in the audience. You certainly deserve to be proud. The contribution you've made to our graduates is demonstrated in achievements of what we've seen today. So give them back the chores now. They're done with the studies. They've been blaming us for the assignments and chapters and profiles that they had to submit, this and that. We're done now, but of course we expect you to come back, if you already haven't, to continue work on your postgraduate degrees and postgraduate diplomas. Graduates, could you be on your feet now and face your entire body this way? Mpumalanga. I want you to face the audience because these people have made you. These people have made you in various ways that each and every one of you would know. You definitely will not be here without them. Some of them will not be alive due to circumstances. We've had COVID that wiped a number of family members. We want to say thank you to them. Now show them your certificate and say thank you. A number of them who may not necessarily also be connected to you will have contributed through their taxes to fund the NSFAS program. And for that, we don't take it for granted, the contribution that you've made to these degrees and diplomas this evening that we've conferred. And then we want you to face the stage. The colleagues that I have on the stage here are very few number of colleagues that have made you from the Unisa entourage, should I use that word, who work as administrators, lecturers, supervisors, markers, tutors, official colleagues who've done a lot of work. We've believed all that you've told us, not because we just easy to believe your stories, but because we wanted you to get to where you have come today. We had floods in KZN about 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago. We've believed some of the stories of assignments that actually were lost in the floods, kind of, and gave you second chances to be able to get you to graduate. We've believed a number of excuses you've made, but of course you've worked hard, isn't it? You have not been partying at all throughout this entire time. You've been good boys and girls. There you are, you got it. Well done. I want you to say thank you to my colleagues who are on the stage for all the work that they've done, representing a huge number of others. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, join me in presenting to you in a loud voice the class of 2023. Give them a loud praise. Well done. You may be seated. We hold education very high at Unisa, and of course, it is a fundamental concern, as Mandela once said. Alumni, he says, a concern are open codes that's fundamental of anybody, of any community, should be to live a life that make a contribution to make the world the better place we so passionately dreamt of, for close quotes. I want to believe that as the voice through Prof. Rumfel of Chancellor Dr. Thabo Mbeki has expressed about the discipline and passion that you need to carry to change the world. Without you, the world will stay stagnant in its current status. We want to end by saying, carry your crown with pride, put it on and wear it. You are encouraged to, as I end, continue to be at Unisa for various reasons, because we don't want to get rid of you. I want to end by thanking colleagues who will not have been at the stage. These are colleagues of the graduation division, the members of staff there, the Department of Institutional Advancement, whom we will have been communicating with throughout the time as we prepare this graduation ceremony, the Department of Facility Management, members of the Multimedia Center, who've made this graduation to be what it is as we're streaming right now. We're on the World Wide Web. Members of staff of the Durban Regional Hub in particular, for all the preparatory work that you've done behind the scenes. And I must thank the ICC who own this building for having allowed us actually to use this hall and find it in the condition that it has been. Thank you, Sibonga. We're now getting to the last part of our ceremony, last part one, where we'll sing the national anthem. It's on page 20 of your programs. We request that you are on your feet. Of course, we never sing the national anthem with your bum on the chairs, eh? Thank you. We request that after the anthem is sung, please remain standing to allow me to dissolve the congregation and the procession to leave the stage, and then you can leave the hall. Thank you for your resilience. By the virtue of the powers entrusted to me this evening as the Acting Vice-Chancellor, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.